Hey, what's up, Honest Con fam? It's Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, and the president of the Honest Con Foundation. By the time you see this message, I will be in the air or on the ground or maybe in my first beach trip. But as I've been telling y'all, we're going to be doing more and more vacation vlogs, travel vlog in general, and world travel, as I know it is an incredibly important part of the artistic journey and this art life. So I wanted to give y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes of the drama. Because everybody is always sharing you the glory of what it is to do all these fabulous things that are expensive, are time consuming, are, so many factors go into travel. And as an edutainment based entity, our goal is to educate you and entertain you. So the entertainment part might be sweet, but sometimes the educational part can be sweet too, but can also have a double edge. And that other side of the sword is often the part that cuts deep with financial woes and lost time and et cetera, et cetera. But most people don't share all of that when you look at what's on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first post this on our Instagram, and I'm going to encourage all my people over Instagram to start following, subscribe right now, because as I've been telling y'all for months, this is it, okay? And I want y'all to subscribe so you don't miss a beat, because I'm going to document most of all of this journey. So I'm going to tell y'all a quick bit of the drama that you go through to express what I'm saying about that. I had a ticket for a very early flight. Messed around. I shouldn't say messed around, because I don't mess around. I try to be very on time and on point and everything, but even the best laid out plans sometimes go astray. And after my trip to Malaysia last year, I thought, hey man, I done wrapped the world. Going to Mexico ain't nothing. I'm just gonna make sure I'm there within 2 hours. First mistake. When they tell you the warnings of be at the airport within 3 hours, they're not joking. Hell, I would if they say 3, make yours 4. You understand what I'm saying? That's the kind of thing it is. So I made the mistake of underestimating time. And I don't even live that far to the point where it was going to be an issue from where I had to come from. Well, I had to go to somewhere and then have somebody take me. But still, where they were was not far from the airport, but it didn't matter. It was still going to be everything that can happen with an airport situation. So here's what it is. I get there, and the problem is they say international. Like Atlanta, if you know, Atlanta's airport has 2 sides. You got the domestic wing, north and south terminal, and you have the international. Anytime you fly international, I would think you would leave from the international. I learned a very hard lesson, y'all. And this is really what made me late. If I had not have had this issue, I know some of y'all are like, ooh, because you've been here. If you travel, you already know what I'm talking about. But certain airlines, you still have to check in on the domestic side to fly out for international flights, because their check-in stations are still on the north and south domestic side. So that jacked me up big time, because after I was good, I'm dropped off. I had to call my people, get a ride back to the north side, and by the time I got over there, it was done. I mean, the line was so long, all I could sit there and do is, I couldn't even get mad. All I could do was just kick myself for not being here an hour earlier. So let me say this. When you miss a flight, it's not just missing a flight. It shuts off all kinds of stuff. It messes up all type of itinerary. It messed up one of my hotel dates. It messed up the chance of me pushing a date forward, because everything's booked up and I couldn't get something to equal what I've already paid. And I even got, I'm gonna just say straight up, gypped, even though they put it in the fine print that some hotels will take the first payment before you even get there. But for you to straight up just take something and I'm not even there, and then you won't even give me a credit for another one, and then it be in an international hotel, they're playing that game. So I learned some ugly lessons. But this ain't gonna be the end of it by far. There will be a sweet side. I've already spoken to the universe, and the universe is gonna bless me because it understands what I'm here to do and how important this is to the glory. Because we're not here for the glory. We're not here for the glory. We're here for the glory. Remember that phrase. I'm gonna be saying it a lot. It's an original by yours truly. If you want to see the glory, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube. More coming soon. Peace.